Hello everyone, PaperSpock here. I'm coming at you with another episode of PaperSpock versus, in this case, the Blueprints' Day 1 challenge. I just came off a really good run from last episode, and I stopped, I thought about it, and I'm like, I need to do another run right away. That was just too good. I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared, because it's going to be hard for any run to live up to that run I just had. Because a lot of things went right. A lot of things went right. Uh, Important things didn't go right. I was too low on steps. I did not have any levers pulled. I and so I didn't have any pathing to the lever room. But I had the pump room set up. I had the pump room set up with power from the boiler room. Oh crud. Um, Hallway. I'm gonna do this especially fast. Storeroom's good. Maybe I should have gone with the closet, but oh well. I'll probably get the closet in time anyway. Okay. Parlor. Want gems more than I want. There's stuff. We're gonna do this first, so that then if we draw a 2 gem room that we really want, we can take it. The statement on the white box is true. There is a second wind-up key in this room. Now that's false. That's false. This box and the white box are both empty, so this has to be true. This box and the white box are both empty. So it has to be the blue box. A. Oh, no. I think I'm going to spend on nursery here. It hurts. It hurts. I lost some steps that way, but... Oh, dice right off the bat? That's cool. See if we can manage to set ourselves out. Now, do we want to try draft for the den and then the... There's only one suitable room that can go that way. There's several suitable rooms that could go this way. The Nook is not ideal, but it'll work. And the den is not ideal, but it'll work. Okay. I think we're gonna go down this path first. Grab our key. Grab our key. Ah, we do have a chest. I'm gonna take the chest. The trunk, rather. Okay, I got 1 gem and car keys, which I don't really care about car keys all that much, as you may have realized from what you've seen from me in the past. And we sure are going to get our 1 coin from this room. 1 gem for 1 coin. Now, I really just wanted the shape of this room. Maybe a good reason to not take it, because I probably should have gotten more than just a good shape out of this room. But 1 gem to see 2 extra rooms, is that really worth it? Probably not. I understand why I felt like it would be, but I don't think I agree with the call in retrospect. But we were trying to get the 1 hour challenge and the 1 day challenge all at once, so... So we're going to be a little sloppy at times. Utility closet, that's fair. That is fair and reasonable and good, and we love it, and it makes us happy. And we go out, we turn around. We do the hokey pokey, we turn ourselves around. That is what it is all about, folks. In case you wondered. So, now we get the gem from the den. We look around for a trunk. They're not chests, they're trunks. Billiard room, lavatory, corridor. Billiard room keeps us on this rank. It gets us away from the West Wing, which I don't like, but I think I prefer it. I think. 14 is our number. Then we have 7 plus 2 is 9. Ooh, it's right next door, but we can correct pretty quickly by doing that. And 12 minus 10 is 2. Down over here. Okay. 10 minus 7 is 3, which is down here. Then 5 times 2 is 10. Where's 10? There's 10. Then we probably have The 17 minus 15 is 2 times 2 is 4. So let's see. Hooray. We get a silver key. I think it's my least favorite drop from the billiard room. It's still a key. You still get a key. Some good uses. It's a key with some good uses for sure. Spare room would keep us the same level. The bedroom would give us value of steps. I think that's what I want right now. Oh, we get another locked trunk. I'm not sure it's a good idea to spend your last key on a locked trunk, but it worked out. So, good. Okay, we don't want to end our run, so we've got to pick security. And we're going to get our little cutscene here that we skip for time. I don't know that it counts the time during the cutscene or not, but in case it does, we eliminate that. Okay. Hopefully we have no discs lying around or anything like that. Nope. I mean, I wouldn't care about an upgrade disc, really. I mean, you should use it if you have one, just in case you upgrade a room you could get later, but it's not really a high priority. It'd be very weird if the difference between a win and a loss... Oh, wait, no, I need to set this to high security. Because I have the power turned off. Change offline mode to unlocked. Okay, we're going to exit. Let's look this way. That way. This way is what I prefer. The commissary. Interesting. I would have 2 coins to spend in the commissary. I think we need to go closet here, as much as I'd like to expand down to that corner a bit more. Key and a gem are not usually what we hope for, but you can't be too mad at them. Kitchen, furnace, laundry room. What is this? We have to use a roll here. It's unfortunate. Secret passage? I think we're going to take a secret passage, honestly. And I think we're going to even maybe go for a bedroom. Because I want many entrances. I want to get across and be able to maybe access a garage. Aquarium! I forget that is a... This isn't... Neither of these are oriented how I want them to be, but I'm not willing to spend dice to fix them. Sometimes you get a key over here on the barrel. Not today, but sometimes. I'm going to fill out this corner first. Lavatory, I think we just put in there. We hope for another branching path. A T-shaped room. West Wing Hall is that exactly. Now what we would like is a garage to our south. And we do not draw it. So we're going to put a guest bedroom in there instead. And we'll see what we manage to get. We get a key. We would probably prefer a gem at this point, though it's a bit close. We cannot take the garage here, because that would simply just end our run. Workshop, we can take the pantry. Pantry just moves us up to the next rank rather than moving us up 2 ranks. And I think the key situation would be a little scary if we went up 2 ranks. So we are going to use a regular key. We use the silver key, but I want to save that for... I don't like any of these, but I'm going to just kind of keep snaking around. It's going to be horrible for backtracking, but I just need to continue to get the value from this rank that I can. Even though it doesn't really seem like it's working out that way. Corridor? I mean, it is guaranteed unlocked. We just kind of put 2 hallways in a row, though. It's not what I love to see. Boudoir? It has to be the boudoir unless we reroll. At least we get a gem from the boudoir. Merry Christmas. And this run, I'm step healthy for where I am. I have more steps than where I started out with. That's about all I can say for it right now. Like, we've filled in a lot of rooms. Gym is probably... Yeah, the gym we have turned off. Branches in two ways. Let's see what this gives us. Yeah, I think the chapel's a good call there. Then we'll go back to it after we get our garage by branching over this way. I say with some wishful thinking in my heart. We get the battery pack. Don't think we have much in the way of other items that work with it. No, we don't. But we can look around here some and find nothing, and so we head over to the door. With the dining room, maybe? Darkroom, probably not. Archives, I really don't like. I think we're going to do dining room. I don't love the dining room, but I also don't hate it. So, this is where we use our silver key, I think. Boiler room. Chamber of mirrors. Well, these are interesting choices. Conference room. I don't know that I can really endorse any of these that well. We are going to, though, take this and... Oh, I guess we're going to go through here. Commissary is a bit better than it had been. We'll give it that. We can do patio, though. No rooms to have gems spread to them, but we do get our gem back. At least. Any interesting items in here? Gem probably was our item. Let's just be sure there's no shovel. No garage. It's only one chance for a garage now. Hmm. Mail room does nothing. Oh, I'm thinking about ending the day here. This day just doesn't seem like it's going to work out already. Because even if I manage to get things going, I mean the money. The money is an advantage I have, but I don't think it's enough of an advantage. Hallway from a hallway. A key for every two hallways. Sure. So, spend two or more gems. I need the gems first in order to be able to spend two or more gems. There's a flaw in this plan. That was a sound of exasperation, because I don't like doing the boiler room. I did it last time because it was like... I mean, I guess I have a chance to be a little more consistent at it, a little faster. 2, 3, 4. Heck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, will they let us turn it like that? Yes, they will. Okay, we flip our lever over to this side. Let's just get up here. We go up. We're going up. We flip this. And... whoa. Yeah. We don't need power just yet. And it's locked. Okay. Good. That lets me end this run. Not the best run ever. Certainly not the best run ever. Clockwork in. That's interesting. Yeah, take a sip of water. $13, okay. Honestly, I like how full I was able to get the mansion in 13 minutes. That's pretty awesome. Hmm. What now? So we probably have two runs that go nowhere, or one run that goes somewhere left in us today. Maybe we'll win. Maybe we'll win. We always have the chance of winning. At the start, anyway. We throw in our hallway. We zoom in. We throw in our parlor. We are starting to look for dead ends to put in. Closet will do just fine. Okay, we get a die and a metal detector. Metal detector is a good long-run impact. Slows us down some because I'm going to have to look for stuff in every room, but it does get us keys sometimes, and that's very useful. It's us money sometimes, and that's also useful. That's true. That's just a rule of the game. This box is one of the two empty boxes. That's false. The other two are true. It means this should not be one of the two empty boxes. I like how it's trying to agree with the rules, though. Like it just sounds so pleasant. Yeah, I'm one of those two empty boxes. Okay, theoretically, money or a key could be in there. I think. But I also don't think it's worth the risk. So my new thinking is if I draft into this corner... Yeah, I hate passing up the utility room, but I want to increase my chances being able to draft straight up. And that didn't work out for me here. We're gonna... Oh, that's a weird way to put the nook. I'm gonna pick the nook because I want a key. Okay, coin. So this does make this a bit riskier, but it does mean that we have a unified point of entry from now on. Now, I do enjoy a walk-in closet. It usually has pretty good returns. The office is 1 gem for not a great way of getting money. I think I'm just going to do this. It's likely to make this run end faster. I will say that. However, it does give us some benefits right off the bat. Not as many benefits as... Like, if I knew it had that in it, I might have been more inclined to pick the office. And it's still a pretty good benefit, but, like... We're going to have to use our one roll to just not end the run here. Is never where you want to be. And now we have to pick the billiard room. It would have been good to have the entrance there. It really would have been, but we'll see. 4. 12. Okay, that's 6. And that's 2. That is 20. Our good friend 20. Sometimes it's 14. Secret garden key. Well. We have yet to see the utility closet. I think I'm going to go for the pantry. Bedroom branches, commissary branches. You know what? We do have 4 gems. That's enough where I'm willing to... We could buy 2 gems here. We can also buy the shovel. I think I shall do that. We might have had a dig spot in the previous room, but we can come back here maybe. Okay, that is the run. That is the run. And we do get our utility closet, so we end with the utility closet. Well, if they're that short, maybe we can fit three or so finished. I mean, failed runs into this episode. Small cottage. Not a bad. This would be like a not a horrible first day run for someone who's new to the game. I don't know. It probably would have panned out differently if I had taken the office. I just really don't like the office. I think I like the office when I have the conference room already and somewhere to spend money. That's not terribly often. Okay. We're going to skip the cutscene as soon as we're allowed to. There we go. And yeah, we're at 21 minutes. If I get over 30 minutes, bit of a short episode, but you know, it's fine. Okay, hallway number 1. See if we can draft a dead end into this. Sure, guest bedroom. And we get a gem out of it. That is something I like about bedrooms, is you can often get gems in bedrooms. Not always, but often. Throw the nook in here. Get a key. And then we're gonna look for... I don't like either of those well enough, so I'm gonna do the corridor. I don't like using the corridor here, because I want the corridor somewhere else, but... You want to branch out here for a while? I don't think we do. I think we want the nursery. And we do get to grab a gem. And we are set up for steps a bit better now. I'm going to swing over this way. And, I guess we'll do the courtyard. And we'll also see what's up this way. Secret passage. Oh, we don't have the ability to do the secret passage. Too bad. We'll do the parlor. That'll set us up with some gems. When there's a coin purse. Okay. This box is a black box. False. This box is a blue box. False. The box that contains... The box that claims to be black is the gem. Okay. Here we go. Okay. I'm gonna do the spare room. We're gonna back out. We're gonna enter the courtyard. Oh, was that a shovel against the wall? No, it wasn't. Oh, I just always want there to be a shovel in this room. Well, the utility closet is the clear choice here. Because the office isn't something we can really interact with. It'll just lead us into the same room. So, I mean, it will change what rooms get us where. If I were like a high-level player, I would like have a table of probabilities that I would be playing with. Oh, what am I? Okay, I'm doing the right thing. I was worried I had gone astray. Yeah, billiard room is equivalent to den in terms of room shape, except a little better because it saves den for later. Nope. Okay, time for some darts. 17. 10 plus 4 is 14. Then we're going to do 16 minus 10, which is 6. There you are, 6. Okay, now we have 20 minus 2, which will be 18. We have 4 times 2, which is 8. There you are, 8. 17 minus 15 is 2 times 2 is 4. Okay, and we get the key card, which do we want to spend? I don't think we want to spend that many steps to make it work. I think we're just going to hope we get security and just treat that as a loss. I kind of hate that, but I think it's probably the right call. Okay, there we get security. Skipping. Okay, let's see what we have forgotten. Nothing. That is awesome. High security. And the doors will be unlocked when there's no power. And we'll exit. So we'll head up this way. Ooh, secret passage offered again? Drawing room would replenish the gem. And would prevent us from having to backtrack to the West Wing Hall. I guess. I don't love that as a use case for that, but I can live with it. Okay, 0415. Grab a gem. Ooh, keys are going to be scary here. Not anymore. Now gems are going to be scary instead. We do have the den still left. We can re-roll. Looking around for any stray items that jump out to me. I do not see them. Oh, we should open this up. We shouldn't make the journey yet, though. Sadly. And we want to use our free reroll. I think we can do better. Well, I was wrong. We can't do better, but we do equivalently. But, one moment. I think I'm about to sneeze. Hold on. Darn it. You ever have it where your nose just starts tickling? You're like, oh my gosh, I'm going to sneeze, and then you don't? Well, that just happened. I hate it when that happens. Bedroom will keep the run alive. And, this is looking like a increasingly janky run. Just the having to get back down, trying to get the... No, I have the garage, that is true. So I need a lever. Oh, the den. Finally we get to make use of the den and get its gem. The den gem. Do we want the closet? Do we want the chapel? I think we want the chapel to branch out in that direction. We'll see if we need a key to get here. No, we don't. And the boudoir is an additional gem. This is a key and a gem. It cuts off our entrances here, but that's not really that good of an entrance. Darkroom is good for entrances. Yeah, let's play risky. We're having a not great run. Okay, give me the 2-gem option. Veranda. Okay, let's see what's in this trunk. It is a treasure map and compass. That is pretty bad. Okay. I may have just ended the run, which I am actually kind of happy with. It ends up being the case. Because that run was going nowhere fast. Okay, dining room. That is cool, we get more steps right away. Let's return here later. Boiler room we can't do. So we have to pick the storeroom or the closet. We're down on keys and gems, so we have to pick the storeroom, I mean. And let's open things this way and then decide if we want to eat yet. Oh, we're getting on our last key. Locksmith, we could buy one more key and then go into the dark room. That seems like a bad plan. I think the gymnasium might give us a, it gave us a security door, which is what I was hoping for, really. Not yet. I'd love the fish, but not yet. Oh, it's so sad when lights are off in here. Closet? I think we have to. I think we need to hope for a key. Oh, we got a key and a sleeping mask. Well, that is an unusual situation to have so many options thrown towards us like that, but I think we want the boudoir here. So we lock off the entire right side of the map unless we do the boudoir here. We pretty much have to do the boudoir here. And Merry Christmas. And we'll see what we get here. Aha, we get to end our run. Which, yeah, that wasn't the best run I've ever seen. Oh. West Wing favorite. You don't say. You don't say. Okay. So we're gonna do one more run, I think. I think I would be okay to just call it an episode, but I think I'm gonna try one more. It's just I had basically 2 episodes in a row where I had a really good run. Now I want a really good run because of that, but maybe I've hit a fatigue where I'm not watching as closely. Maybe I've just had some bad luck. I think it's very possible to just have bad luck in this mode, to be honest. So there is that. There is definitely that. So I'm not gonna take it too much to heart. And we'll just see what happens. We'll see what happens this time. Okay. I love the hall here. We'll do the storeroom. Don't want to forget the storeroom. Ever since I forgot the storeroom that one time, I'm like, oh no, I don't want to do that again. That was very embarrassing. So I'm like, we draft a dead end, we go into it right away, unless there's some very good reason not to. Parlor or Nook? Parlor. Okay, nothing here, nothing there. We grab our wind-up key. We go to these. We have statement on the white box is true. There is a second wind-up key in this room. These are both false. This is true. This and the white box are both empty. So it has to be the blue box. And there we go. We have the gems of our dreams. What if I did want to build up here? I could settle for a closet, but what if I wanted to build up here? I feel like I'm not always getting the full use out of the east wing, so I'm tempted to go a little bit more into resource gathering here. Just a way of changing up my strategy a little. Guest bedroom would be fine. Commissary I don't really like. Aha! We still want the utility closet. But It's not quite as urgent? Oh, this is a funny thing to put into place. This is a very funny thing to put into place, because if we get a lever, we need to come back here. I think I'd rather just put the lavatory here. Green rooms are pretty good. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see what this strategy looks like. Well, that already makes it like a pretty nice thing right off the bat. I would love a shuffle. Okay, we get no gems here. No gems for us today. Maybe the water needs... That's probably it. It's in my file. Oftentimes I will get gems here. Don't seem to on day one, and I was just like, am I drafting the bad spoils? Am I drafting the bad soil spots? Maybe I am. Maybe the water needs to be on for the plants to be alive. Imagine that. So I think I'm going to go up first. And have this be another throwaway direction, and then go left and up. We'll see. Throw it totally away. Do the courtyard? Courtyard. Yeah, we'll do the courtyard. Oh? Yes. Excuse me. My throat is just kind of a little bit scratchy. We love to see that. We love to dig things up. Oh, the pantry, the bedroom, pantry. I think the pantry is better. We get steps from going through the pantry, too. Oh. Well, we don't have much of a choice. I think the utility closet is preferred here. We'll keep the key cards on to our usual setup. Aha. This may just be an episode of very short runs. Because I am drawing myself into a corner. I do enjoy the way that bends. It's a fun little candlestick animation. Where's the money here, though? We'll worry about that after we put in our code. Uh-huh. There, a key! I am really glad I found that. Commissary or the Nook? I think the commissary I like a little bit better here. Ooh, security. We don't really need security. Let's redraw. Chapel. I think we're gonna go into the commissary. Sledgehammer. Ooh. Gem also. We're gonna buy one gem. We're gonna come back here for a sledgehammer. Or we want the veranda here. Yeah, we're gonna buy another gem. We get a key. And we get a coin. We need to remember we have sledgehammer potential later on. West Wing Hall. I don't like wasting that entrance, but I like it a lot more than ending the run. Okay. Nook or Rumpus Room? I think the Nook is good for staying on this level. We do want to continue to manage resources. Ooh, I think we want to do the secret passage. And let's go for a green room. They're more likely to have items. Okay, we'll give you a key. Oyster, aquarium, courtyard. Well, oyster's free. Okay, we have to take that then. No item in here other than the allowance token. You know, allowance token, cool in theory, but not for us. Closet here. And theoretically passageway, but like, I don't like the gem situation that puts us in. Ooh. Boudoir or spare room? I think we want boudoir. I'd love for this next room to be locked because then I could use the silver key. There's probably other things that would be good, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, let's see if we can get a secret garden key here. For some reason, some rooms feel way bigger than others. Like, this room feels gigantic. I know in some ways it's the thickness of the walls, but I don't think that's all that's going on here. Plus 11 is 19. Interesting. 18 minus 10 is 8. Okay, 6 minus 5 is 1. 10. Okay, 15 minus... Okay, that's 3 times 3 is 9. What? I'll have to say what I did wrong. 18 minus 10 is 8. That's 1. It is 10. I think I calculated this is 9, so... 15 minus 3 is... Oh, no. I did the subtraction wrong. 15 minus 13 is 2 times 3 is 6. Okay, 2 regular keys. Honestly, not the best. Not the best I could have done. Do we want an aquarium here? Do we want a bedroom? We want an aquarium here. Okay, let's see if we get a garage here. We do not. However, I would love to make green rooms free. We've drafted most of the green rooms though. That would be saving. I mean, better now than later, but patio would also. Eh. Battery pack. Oh, that was really glitchy. That was interesting how it was glitchy. Turnip? I didn't know we were going to get a turnip. Okay. I almost want that. The workshop is interesting in terms of... Okay, we aren't going to get the power hammer and get the greenhouse to open, though. And this would take a while to get into play. This could give us the secret garden key, but not right away. I think that's the plan I'm going to roll with, though. Have that in play in case I get enough money. I want to say that's 8. And this would actually be a great place for our silver key. Part of me here. Yeah, I think I'm going to do conference room. Part of me wants the weight room. The reason part of me wants the weight room. No, I'm not going to get the sledgehammer. That's, excuse me, not a likely set of events. Oh? What do I hear? I just gotta listen and see. And, I'm not the world's best finder. Where are you? If you see it, I am so sorry. Oh, I hate this. It could be money, and money would be important. Oh, it's in this corner? Yeah, okay, okay. At this point, I would love a Great Hall. It would solve the lever issue for me. And, I like the shape of this room. I don't like the gem cost. I think I prefer this because I want a gem. Or a chance at a gem. Hey, a chance at a gem, and a chance to leverage my considerable number of keys that I currently have. Well, that isn't what I wanted, but I wonder if the garage keys, the car keys, make the garage more likely to be drafted. Like if I made the game, that's how I would make the game work. Ooh, I hate wasting gems like this, but I do want to keep pressing on in this direction. Lab? Spare room. I think we go for the lab. Maybe we listen carefully. Where are you? Pointer key. I'm so bad at this. Oh, there it is. And we will see what we can do for an experiment. Gems would be nice. A gem producing experiment. Hmm. E-gem or die. That's pretty good. That's not so important. That's maybe really, really good, though. Each bedroom you draft after your second. Yeah, at this point, we'd pretty solidly be doing that. I'm for that. So now we can draft bedrooms to save our steps. We have, like, a fair number of bedrooms already drafted. It is worth noting. Dining room. Kitchen. Lavatory. No, I'm picking this because of the step situation. Because not the step situation. Excuse me. Because of the shape of the room. Music room. Wine cellar. Music room I can't afford. And that may be like what could have run us the one. Could have won us the run. Oh my gosh. Could have won us the run. Not run us the one. Oh, brother. Yeah, the nursery would reset our steps. That would be good. Gems are our problem now, though. No dig spot in our cellar? Really? That's funny. I feel like there's always one. And I guess not, but it feels like there's always one. Oh, we really need a branching path here. I am going to continue doing this diligently. But I feel quite confident that things aren't going to go our way at this point. Okay, hold the skip. Like, we don't have our garage. See how much we've missed. 5 gems? Did I enter the... What? 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 Oh, I spread gems. That's right. That's right. Okay. Okay. I spread gems into the green rooms. I just considered them out of reach. They're probably not out of reach at this point. Well, I mean, they're questionable. Going back for them with the steps we have left, but... And we finally get the garage, and we technically have it out. Oh, I don't like this one bit. What am I hearing? Because it's probably points on the ground or something. But if it's a lever, I would never forget myself, or I would not forgive myself for missing a lever. I don't see where it is. Where's the coins? Oh, there it is. Don't think there's any... Oh! If I wanted to do a run for gems... I could hit the courtyard and the veranda. And make it back here. Yeah, I think that's probably what I do here. And since we're out here, we probably also go ahead and... It's fun seeing the outside of the house like this. We probably just hope for our... I mean, stepwise, we probably aren't going to be able to return here. We just hope for a tomb. No tomb. Tool shed could be critical. Okay. Sledgehammer. Now I really wish I would have bought the sledgehammer. So... We have our sledgehammer and our battery. No lever. Secret garden opens the south entrance. We basically, once we get up to the top, have to draft a bedroom to stay alive. I don't really feel like there's places very well in play for us. But we'll look around. We'll see. Are there gems here? We are getting double gem value. It is something to be thinking about. Go here, go over here, go to this room, water our watering can, grab our gem. We have 6 gems now. We'll buy more gems. We now have 8 gems. We never worry about gems again. Okay. We're probably about to see the run die, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's one of the better runs. I mean, this is probably the best run I've had today. Not that I've had many good runs today, but, you know. Workshop. Keeps us alive. Spare room. Keeps us alive without a benefit. Kitchen ends the run, so we have to pick workshop. Oh my gosh. Sledgehammer, battery pack, and broken lever. Can no longer get into the south entrance, is what the secret garden would give us. There's no point returning to the secret garden. Is there nothing? Being detected? Okay. Oh. Well, that is an entrance. Let's see. Okay, that's our way out. That is our lever. You technically have access. Hmm. Do we make a turn? We do. We do make the turn. Hmm. We don't... Hmm. Let's think about this for a moment. Okay, what we really need here... We want to draft this wall. We want to hope for a bedroom. Or we want to hope for a pool and then a pump room. Can we get a pool against the wall? I don't know. Let's find out. Apparently not, but we can get an observatory. Or a vault. Let's see what we get up in here. Kitchen. Oh. Yes, we do that. We don't have a way of making use of that, but we do that because we could get a way of making use of that. Okay. We have a 50-50 shot. I hate that. I hate that. Not sure what our game plan was after that, regardless, but still, I hate that. Well, that was a bit more interesting run. Not a great run, you know. It is still one where if a few things had been different, if a few things had lined up a bit better, could have been a win. We had gotten the let's think this through. We had gotten the tomb and had gotten a bedroom. Could have been a win. We need the bedroom for the steps. Oh, didn't mean to totally skip the summary, but such is life. I thank you all for joining me. This was a lot of fun. Oh, it was a good amount of fun. I shouldn't be too enthusiastic. But this was not as good as the last episode, but still that last run at the end, did some fun stuff. So I thank you for joining me, and I look forward to continuing this next time.